Chemistry to muscle fatigue. Muscle fatigue is when the body experiences a state of exhaustion due to a loss of muscle strength as well as accumulation of lactic acid in the muscles. Microscopic organic acid present normally in muscle tissue. It is produced in the muscle during intensive workouts. Now here's an example. Let's say Jon Snow is fighting the White Walkers. After several intense bouts of fighting, his arms start to feel fatigue. Now once he starts to feel this fatigue, lactic acid will accumulate in that area. But the pH level of Jon's muscles will start to decrease as he accumulates more and more lactic acid. There is an increase in C3H6O3, also known as lactic acid, and a decrease in C1H15N5O10B2, otherwise known as adenosine diphosphate. The temperature at which a person runs can affect their performance. In colder temperatures, less oxygen is released in colder weather because hemoglobin will emit it at a much slower rate. If you do not know what hemoglobin is, it is a red protein that is responsible for transporting oxygen in the blood of vertebrae. In hemoglobins, each subunit contains a heme group, which is displayed using the ball and stick. Each heme group contains an iron atom that is able to bind to one oxygen molecule. Therefore, each hemoglobin protein can bind to 4 oxygen molecules. In muscle fatigue, anaerobic respiration is used because there is no use of oxygen, so ATP must be produced through this way. A common experiment that is performed involves a clothespin in your hand. Squeeze the clothespin for 2 minutes non-stop and record how many squeezes you manage to do after the 1 minute mark and how many you're able to do between the 1 minute mark and 2 minute mark. Record the difference in the number of squeezes between the two intervals.